Okay. Mm. Okay, that's great. What about the section number three? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The okay. Oh, good. Very good. Okay. Yeah. Lecture. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay. Now, let's talk about the format of, in fact, listening. We have different types of questions in listening, right? So, number one is multiple choice questions in listening part of the IELTS exam, right? So, in multiple choice questions, you choose one answer, right? Or multiple answers. Yeah? One answer or multiple answers. The skills that you need is are understanding details or identifying opinions again, right? So you have to understand all the details because obviously when you understand the details, you have to fill that in into the blanks of the multiple choice questions, right? And for that, you need to understand the details, right? And you also have to identify the opinions of the speakers, right? The second is form completion. There is a form in the IELTS exam that you need to fill in, right? So fill missing information. There is a form. In that form, the blanks are given, right? So when you listen to the audio, there will be a missing places like name, phone number, or address that will be given in the form. And from where you have to fill, you have to listen to the audio and then fill it, right? So for that, you need to have listening for specific details, like specific details in form completion. In particular, you have to be careful listening to the phone number, the address, the name. Make sure the address, the number, or the name is correct. And especially, the name should start with capital letter, right? Always, always when you write down a name, it should start with capital letter. And also, you have to make sure the name of that person is correctly spelled, right? It's spelled correctly. So the you need the listening for specific details. By specific details, I mean the number, the name, and the address. That is in the question type form completion. Then we have a note completion. Note completion is about complete notes from recording, right? And for that you need to listen for key points. Note completion is something like there's a paragraph, right? And the paragraph they have left some blank spaces, and then you have to listen to the audio and complete those spaces, right? And fill in those spaces. That is listening for key points. Key points means what that person is talking about in the audio so that you can fill it in the blanks, right? Okay. Paraphrasing recognition. What is paraphrasing? Paraphrasing means that they may say something differently, but here in the paper it will be written differently, but the meaning will be the same. That is called paraphrasing, yeah? For example, he say half past 3, yeah? And that he says in words half past 3. But in the test paper maybe it's 3:30, not half past 3. So 3:30 and half past 3 are the same thing, right? That's called paraphrasing. So you have to look at the paraphrasing recognition. Recognition means identification. Recognition means that what words he is saying, and in the test paper it's not exactly similar the words, but the meanings are the same. That means synonyms. Synonyms means words that has the same meaning but different, right? Okay, and then number 4 type of question is sentence completion. So there is a sentence given in the IELTS exam, and then you have to listen to the audio and complete that sentence. That's called sentence completion, right? So again, you have to look at the grammar and key listening, keyword. And then we have summary completion. That's another type of question in IELTS listening. So summary completion is about complete paragraph, right? There is a paragraph, a summary, okay, which is incomplete. You have to complete it by understanding the overall meaning. What skills do you need? You need to understand the overall meaning of the audio so that you can complete it. And then you have a table completion. Table completion is complete information inside the table, right? The table is given, right? And you have to look at the uh, organization or organizing the details inside the table, yeah? And then we have a flow chart. Flow chart means there are processes and stages, and that you have to follow the stages which is uh, described by the speaker in the audio, and then you have to understand the sequence of that. And then we have a diagram or map labeling. There will be a diagram and map that you have to label. They will be talking about the diagram, the map in the audio, and then you have to identify locations on the maps or diagram, right? So which location he's talking about. For that you need direction vocabulary and spatial awareness. Spatial awareness means that which location he is talking about, right? Okay, common listening traps. Traps means during the conversation, the speaker changes answer. For example, so that is a trap. Trap means that they want to trick you. You don't have to write down the first answer. Or it was on Monday. The speaker will say it was on Monday, and then suddenly he say sorry, Tuesday. Tuesday. So that means the speaker changed his answer from Monday to Tuesday. So you don't have to write Monday. you have to write down Tuesday. Clear? That's called trapping. The speaker says something first, and then he suddenly says, sorry, Tuesday. He says it was Monday, it was on Monday. So the people who are quick and they say, oh, I have to write down Monday. But suddenly after that, he changes his answer. He says, no, Tuesday. So instead of Monday, you have to write down Tuesday, right? Okay. And then similar sounding words like 15 and 50. If they say 15, you have to write down 15, not 50, because 15 and 50 sound similar, right? So don't write 15. So, and there is another thing, distractions. Distraction means speakers mention wrong information first, okay, intentionally. They give a wrong information and then they change the information. So you have to listen carefully that the speaker is changing the information or not, right? Okay, now you tell me the different types of listening questions in your own words. I'm listening to you, okay? How many types of questions are there in listening? And tell me everyone. Yeah. Yeah, start from the first one. The listening type question number one. How many types or questions are there in listening part of IELTS? Start from the first one. Multiple choice question. Yeah. Questions. Mm. Yeah. Okay, what does that mean? Multiple answer means the more than one answer. It's called multiple answers, okay? More than one answers, yeah? Okay, good. Next. Okay. Identifying opinions. Yeah. Opinions. Yeah, very good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, yeah.